It's Monday, and I wanted to share a moment with you. At the beginning of this pandemic, I thought about the fact that I don't know a lot about my dad. He lives in Southern Maryland, and most of the stories I know about his life come from my mom. They were married for 50 years. So I reached out to him when I heard an ad about this website that prompts stories with a question every week. And my dad just began writing. He's always been a good writer. And so he's been writing about his life, his childhood, all kinds of things. But yesterday I got a very different story. Yesterday he wrote to me about April 1968, about the day after Martin Luther King was assassinated. And my father was in the Marine Corps. He was stationed at 8th and I in Washington, D.C. And when the riots started, they deployed the Marine Corps in the district to help curb the violence. I asked my dad if he could ever have imagined then that 50 years later, we would still be seeing outrageous racism just rampant in this country, that we would still be seeing Black men be attacked, be fearful walking around. And he had an interesting insight, and that is that youth is where the change will happen, and that so much of this is just inherent in our system. Until we change the players, we probably won't change the game. I share this with you because it's a reminder that there is so much wisdom that the people that we serve have. So much of it is untapped. And so we need to figure out a way to tap that wisdom while we have access to it, so it can inform a better future for those of us to come, for the next generations. The thought of 50 more years of this type of violence it's unbelievable. Benjamin Franklin said that justice will be served when those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are affected. We have an opportunity as leaders to not only change the narrative about older adult services and what we do, but we also have the opportunity to lift up how many different cultures are in our workplace. We have an opportunity to hear the wisdom of those who've gone before and hopes that we can change the future. It is an overwhelming time for so many reasons, the least of which is coronavirus, right? Our society is in trouble. Let's figure out how to help. Let's figure out how to change the world for the better. If not us, then who? And if not now, then when? Thank you for all you do, for your service, for your membership to LeadingAge Virginia. You are the change agents of the world, and I'm so grateful that I get to work with each and every one of you. Have a good week.